We are 100% modular, which means that creates an incredible amount of flexibility for the learners. They don't have to enroll in a year and then have a number of courses that belong to that first year, second year, third year. Everything is modular, so they can sort of increase the number of learning they do or decrease it depending on their specific needs. Every course we offer in a day version and in an evening. And blended learning can be anywhere from, let's say, 25% of distance learning as part of the course, up to 95% of distance learning. So basically, where we see the students at the beginning of the course and at the end of the course for the final exam, that's it. So the skip can be anywhere. But we encourage the ICT support of all of our learning. Every course we offer has a digital counterpart on our learning platform. We are an open learner. That's the core of what we do. And the formal learning that we offer, and that's from the government perspective, that's sort of the core of what we do, is really embedded in that concept of an open learning center. Now, what's the purpose of this open learning center? We say we want to implement a culture of sustainable development, and it's at the individual level, it's at the social level, and it's at the professional level. We look at the needs of students, obviously, but also at the needs of the region, at the needs of Europe, and at the needs of society. And by that I mean if dropouts are increasingly a problem in a society, then that's something that we look at the level of this organization. We are not a library. I mean, yes, we have some facilities that may resemble a library, but this is not a library. Okay? It's not an internet cafe. It's not a cafe, it's not a cafeteria. It's all of these things blended into a fairly fuzzy open learning center. So a lot of it has to do with architecture, the way we design physical learning spaces and learning places. So we have our little cafeteria here, which has a direct interface with the administration of the school. That means that people, while they have soup, can also take a number and wait for their turn to be held by the people in administration. The cafeteria is also has increasingly become the meeting place for students. One of the interesting things we see is that we have students who participate in distance learning, but come to campus, meet here on campus to do the distance learning. So instead of sitting alone at their little desk in their houses, in their homes, well, which they still do, of course. I mean, they don't live here. But every now and then they just meet here. It's sort of a convenient place to do work together. And even when they're working all at their own pace, it's still nice to have sort of this physical environment of going outside, going out of the house and going to school, but doing their own work individually together. We organize the study groups that I was talking about. It can be a study group, it can be a lecture about something, that we open them to the public, so that's where the general public can they get sort of a peek inside the course. The PC Corner serves many purposes. Again, individual students can come and use it. Individual people, they don't have to be enrolled as a student. People from this neighborhood can come and use it. What we don't allow is parents to drop off their children and use it as kindergarten. We also have our mediation service, which is actually right here, whenever there is a problem, and sometimes there are problems, about why did I fail this course, I think I was treated unfairly, the whole thing. We have someone here, and again, it's someone accessible, it's not an office somewhere, it's here from within the Open Learning Center. You can just walk in here and tell people about it.